Hello, today I'm going to show you how to stream sound over to your Ventrilo without the need of using multiple repeaters and using some of the other methods that are streaming sound via straight from your mic and picking up speakers. It's much simpler than that. First thing I'm going to suggest that you do is download virtual audio cable. There's some places you can buy it, however you get it, just get it, you're going to need it. Once you download it, buy it, however you get it, go into the control panel. You want to make sure there's at least one cable extra. This is going to allow you to do different things with Winamp, which we'll see here in a little bit. Once you have downloaded this, you do have that. Get your Winamp downloaded if you don't have it already. Get that going in the background. Next thing to do is, what I do is I took two different copies of Ventrilo, dragged them from my start menu and put them on my desktop. I've got the vent, which I always have set up for my personal use, voice server talking. And then I renamed one Music Bot. This is the one that I open that automatically streams via Ventrilo my music. When doing this, you can go into Properties, click on your second one that you're going to make for your music, go Properties, and right underneath the target under Shortcuts, you want to put a space -M, hit OK. That allows the program to run multiple copies of itself at once and allow two different people basically to be in on the same line. When you pull it up, you see here's my main one that I talk underneath, and I run Music Bot as my second one. As I said before, you are going to need Winamp. This is where Winamp comes into play. What you're going to do is go ahead and open up Winamp. In that library, you can add all that stuff, playlists, directly off your iTunes. If you use iTunes, it kind of works great. But you're going to go to Options, Preference, and then you're going to go all the way down to Plugins, Output. And you're going to change the first one, No Direct Output. Configure it. And you're going to change this to line 1 or 2. Make sure you remember which line you're changing it to, and this is important that you change it. It should be underneath your primary sound driver, but we'll change it to 2. Once that's done, hit OK, hit Close. Now on your music Ventrilo voice server that you're using, go ahead, click Setup. Now it's important on this, when you're setting this up, that you are doing it in a way to where it's not going to use push to talk. So disable your push to talk and change your silence time 0.05, sensitivity to 0. This is about where it's all the same for some people, but then they start getting all weird and having you do multiple output inputs. All you have to do is go from your direct to default sound driver down to the line 2 or line 1, whatever you set up under Winamp, for your both input and output. And it's as simple as that. What you can also do is control your output, so the music that's playing is not screaming within the channel. You also control the sound of the channel right here. So the higher obviously you turn it up here, the louder it's going to scream in the channel there. And then you can always let your users know that they have the option to mute the music bot or even turn them down so the music is to the level of their preference. Once everything's all set up, you'll be able to see that Music Bot is constantly streaming music in. Currently I do have Music Bot muted, so I can't hear them, but when I play them, you'll be able to hear everything that comes over the Music Bot. And As you can see with my main one, I still have set up to where it is push to talk. Um, it's the wrong one there. So when I do talk, you see I'm holding it down here. You still see that my sound lights up here. MusicBot is still constantly going. This allows, and you can still change. Use non-push to talk and just sensitivity if you want. I've just always found it easier to use push to talk for myself. That's really all you need. There's no need, like I said, for multiple repeaters. There's no need of connecting it to your sound speakers and get this background sound. If I were to go into here, all I can hear is the music. I can play my iTunes. I can have different sounds playing, and they're not going to be able to pick that up in that room. You can watch movies, and again, MusicBot is not going to stream anything other than what is coming over your Winamp. You can change this to movies and stream audio portions of the movies. They can't see it, so it's kind of pointless. But it works great for music. So if you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments. I'll try to get back to you. If not, hope you can figure it out.